Motorcycle and small engine mechanics. Regardless of the size of an engine, it needs periodic service to keep it running at peak efficiency. If it breaks down, it will need to be repaired. Motorcycle and small engine mechanics work on smaller vehicles and a wide range of power equipment, including lawnmowers, garden tractors, and chainsaws. They perform routine maintenance, including cleaning, adjusting, lubricating, and replacing worn-out parts. Breakdowns require mechanics to quickly and accurately diagnose problems and make the necessary repairs or replacements.
My job duties basically as a mechanic are repairing and fixing motorcycles, ATVs and watercraft, snowmobiles in the wintertime.
Motorcycle mechanics repair and overhaul motorcycles, scooters, and all-terrain vehicles. Besides engines, they also work on transmissions, brakes, and ignition systems. Some who work for dealerships service only the makes and models sold there. Mechanics usually work in shops that are well lighted and ventilated, but excessive noise is common, especially when engines are being tested.
Of course, the environment you work in is in a shop, and most generally, most all the work's taking place in the shop. Of course, you go on test rides, which is outdoors.
Summers are often much busier than winters, particularly in northern states where outdoor activities are seasonal. Some winter slack is taken up with time-consuming engine overhauls and work on snowmobiles and snowblowers. Warmer weather frequently means working overtime.
I chose to go in this particular line of work because I love motorcycles, and I love motorcycling. I've been an enthusiast since I was 9 years old when I first bought my first bike, and that's the main reason I'm in the business.
About 2/3 of these mechanics work for dealerships, independent repair shops, hardware stores, and equipment rental companies. The rest are self-employed.
The thing I like most about my work, I think, is the satisfaction of repairing and doing the very best job I can do and getting acknowledged for it. Of course, I like taking test rides, and that part of it's always a lot of fun too, because you get to ride all the new models and stuff.
Most small engine mechanics learn their skills on the job. Trainees show mechanical aptitude and know the basics of 2- and 4-cycle engines. Employers prefer high school graduates, but will consider those with less education if they have adequate reading, writing, and arithmetic skills. Equipment manufacturer service manuals are important training tools.
Right now, our product line between 4 different brands is immense, to where, I mean, you have lots of different models and lots of different problems that come along with the models, and you have to go to the schools to keep up with all that.
Because of the increasing complexity of motorcycles, however, most employers hire mechanics who are graduates of formal training programs. Such programs are available through vocational technical schools and community colleges. Many mechanics are required to furnish their own tools, which they gradually accumulate as their careers progress. The job outlook is fair, and most openings are expected to come from experienced mechanics transferring to other occupations or retiring. Prospects are especially favorable for training program graduates. The typical job duties include replacing a clutch cable on a motorcycle, adjusting a motorcycle engine's timing so it runs smoothly, testing an electronic ignition system, and adjusting and lubricating a chainsaw. Earnings average between $290 and $520 per week. The highest paid make about $650 per week. The education and training preferred for motorcycle mechanics is completion of a formal training program offered at vocational technical schools and community colleges. For small engine mechanics, on-the-job training is typical, although trainees must have adequate reading, writing, and arithmetic skills. The employment outlook is fair, but is much better for graduates of formal training programs. For additional information, write the Motorcycle Mechanics Institute, 2844 West Deer Valley Road, Phoenix, Arizona, 85027.